There are plenty of ways to keep your attitude on point in Season 4.
Enjoy Season 4 as you propel your way to legend status in NBA 2K.
Girls in my area cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros, thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians, wanna that my auntie got a yo. Wheel up the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women things, I'm never at risk. Mind my own business, I'm never in mess. Who am I ain't bae, get a slice of the cake. Want a house with a view and a new pair of shoes, keep it real.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA.
Thanks very much. Now,
isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Davis is out there with Davis. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Davis. And it's ABC in at the 3, the small forward. And for Las Vegas, they've got Christie. Smith is out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the 4. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks, pipe down.
And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lions.
I got him.
Outside for Davis. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Jackson. And he gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And here's Las Vegas. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Smith, top of the key. Back to Smith. Inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Davis against Smith. Smith outside. The tray. ABC grabs the board. Outside, Davis takes the 3, drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Las Vegas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Smith, the pass to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Smith missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Davis looking for an opening. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Smith, the pass to Smith. And here's Smith. Smith outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Free throw drops for Smith. ABC's checked in for Davis. That one misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lions. Pass to ABC. Bounce pass Davis. Here's Jackson. Now the feed to Davis. It's taken away by Smith. To the inside. Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And that one falls for Davis. Here's Smith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Smith kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Smith, the pass to Smith. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Las Vegas trails by 8, and first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago, and it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Smith against Davis. Back to Smith. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one, so the Lions will take it the other way.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Smith for 3. Drops in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Love for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Smith with it, picked up by Love. Smith the pass to Christie. Fades away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Lions will take it the other way. Here's the Prophet. Lions get it back with the new 14. Las Vegas trails by 12. Smith inside. He's guarded by Davis. Smith's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Move around.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Gray. There's the pass to Howell. It's stolen by Davis. Davis against Walker. And Davis can't get it to go. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closely. To the wing right side. Here's Gray. Las Vegas again missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lions. They lead by 14. Kept alive. Here's the Prophet. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. The Lions making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Look at yours.
Now here's Hardy. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Davis surveying the floor. And Davis throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hardy after the basket by the Lions. And the rejection by Tatum. Left side Davis. Cool hands passes to Davis. Tatum dishes to Davis. Love outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Las Vegas now. After the basket by the Lions. Gray got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Now here is Davis, and the shot goes down. Davis has got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Hardy after the basket by the Lions. Passes to Gray. Just 5 on the clock.
Hey, come around, come around.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Cool Hands. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And the Lions with some changes. ABC's checked in for Davis. Davis comes in for Cool Hands. And it's the mayor in for the magician. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. That shot, no good. Walker against Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Lions just dominating this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Lions are going, guys, what are your thoughts?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And the Lions with possession here. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. The Prophet is out there with Jackson. Then there's the mayor. Then there's Davis. And it's ABC in at the 3. Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. Pass to ABC. Here's Jackson. And that's off the glass and in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Pass to Smith. Down low. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Walker. And another shot. The Prophet grabs the board. Smith's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The pass to ABC. To the middle. Here's the Prophet. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lions.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Smith outside. Las Vegas again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And here comes the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Right side to Walker. Smith on the wing. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Davis has checked in for Jackson. Smith finds Smith. 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one drops.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Lions have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Burks against Smith. Love looking around. Passes it to ABC. Wing shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Las Vegas, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So for Las Vegas, Christie comes in for Walker. And it's Hardy in for Smith. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Smith. Smith outside. Here's Christie. And Smith with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Smith. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Smith kicks to Smith. Lets it go from 11, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now Smith. Out to Smith. Releases. That one's good from the corner. Smith's got 5 now. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lions with possession here. ABC passes to Davis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Hardy. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Las Vegas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Lions with some changes. Davis is checked in for Davis. Cool Hands comes in for ABC. And it's Tatum in for Burks. Pass to Tatum. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Prophets checked in for ABC. Davis against Smith. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophets got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Left side, Davis. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Davis against Christie. Davis inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hardy. And Davis pulls it down.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Smith for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Cool Hands. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Gray, guarded by Tatum. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Passes it to Howell. Clock at 6. Bounce pass Smith. Christie. The shot misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Gray. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Lions running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Lions, Kenny, give us your take.
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Lions with possession here. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. They've got Smith. Christie is out there with Smith. Then it's Smith, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. For 3, Smith. And he makes no. Mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Smith finds Smith. Pass to Christie. Tries from 16. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. A magnificent 69% in this game. Davis kicks to Davis. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Smith wide open. He fires. Las Vegas again missing. The Lions have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Really left alone that time. And it's 13 points for Davis.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Smith outside. Pass to Smith. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shot clock at 5. Christie the pass to Smith. From the arc.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Count it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
The Lions have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Got that one up quick. Davis has got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Smith. Tipped away. To stop the run. That shot is off. So the Lions will take it the other way. The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Smith. Out of bounds. The Lions now with possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Walker's checked in for Las Vegas. The Lions changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for the Prophet. And ABC subbed in for Cool Hands. Davis up top, defended by Christie. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Davis against Smith. To the left side wing. And Walker kicks to Smith. Fires, high post, and good that time. And 11 points for Smith. The Lions have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Davis. Rebound by Smith. So it's Las Vegas now. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Gray's checked in. The Lions changing it up. ABC's checked in for Davis. The Magician comes in for Davis. And it's the Mayor in for Davis. Here's Smith. The second effort. Smith goes up again. That shot misses. So the Lions will take it the other way. Here's ABC. beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Howell's checked in for Smith. Smith outside to the paint. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Jackson. That's good from Davis on the assist by Davis. And that's 15 points for Davis. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lions.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That free throw, no good. And Las Vegas making a change here. Hardy's checked in. The Lions making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Howell. No points in the game yet for him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Well, Las Vegas shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. The Lions making a switch here. Love's checked in. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Love. And the pass to Howell. He kicks to Gray. They double him with Love. Passes it to Hardy. 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Las Vegas, they've shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Wallace with it. 9 points in the game so far. Blows the alley-oop. And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the free throw line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Christie. That one good for 2. The Prophet's got 16 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Walker against Jackson. Walker the pass to Howell. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pulls it up. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Love, no luck. Here's Howell. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Love. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Gray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
Hardy. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Love's got the ball here for the Lions. And the Lions decide to take their first time out here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Smith checked in for Christie. The Lions changing it up. ABC's checked in for Cool Hands. The Mayor comes in for Davis. And ABC subbed in for the Magician. Here's ABC, the 15-footer. Good. ABC's got his first points in this one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Hardy's got 9.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. That one goes in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Gray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the steal, and they're pushing it up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hardy passes to Walker. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gray. It's deflected. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Gray's got his first 3 points of the game. Got a piece of it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Lions delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's the Monster. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's the Professor. Then there's Davis. And it's ABC in at the 1.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Burks with the steal. Here's ABC. Nails the baby hook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Feeds it to Burks. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Las Vegas. Pass to the Monster. Kicks it to Smith. Here's the Monster. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Howell. A 3 ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Burks the pass to ABC. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Christie's checked in for Las Vegas. Howell passes to the Monster. Here's the Monster. Down low. Here's Walker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10.
Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. And this is how you want to come out of the half, prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The Monsters checked in for the Monster. And the Lions call time here. For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Knocked away. And here we go. ABC's shot is good.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
The shot's good from Christie.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's the Mayor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Howell. Offensive rebound. Here's Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good, Christie. No good on the second free throw.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's the Mayor. Buries it down low. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding
My face in my past, warrior in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I think I better disappear.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she, a girl with like some mustache?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Okay. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. Right. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Right. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Okay. Guess who's back on the scene now? Whoa. It's ramen girl with a V now. Whoa. I got some people who be hating my but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. Ooh. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. Ooh.